Welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Crystal Creek combo from Jackson Hole Fly Company. The Crystal Creek is going to be the first traditional fly rod in our fly fishing series, and this is designed to be a entry-level package. So this is not just a rod, it's not just a rod and a reel. I have everything I need to get me out on the water and fishing. Let's pop the box open and take a look. So when you order yours and you crack the box, this is the first thing you're going to see. So first things first, here's the rod, and it's got a grab handle on top, and the overall length of the tube is 32 inches. Now I'm padded on top. So this rod is an IM6 graphite. This is a 5-weight. It's a 4-piece rod, and when it's assembled, it's going to be 9 foot long. So here's the sections here. So here's a close-up of the handle, and then there's the specs. I'm going to go ahead and take this protective plastic off, and then we'll put the rod together. So with that plastic off, you can see the cork handle, and it's kind of got a palm swell right here. My hand just kind of naturally wants to sit in one position. Now this is a medium action. This is the Silvertip 2 reel, and it comes loaded. So I've got a couple stickers here. There's the logo. Oh, I've got more than that here. I have a leader straightener as well. Here's my gel float. So I had more in this box than I thought. I thought this was just going to be the reel. I'll show you all that stuff in just a second. So here's the reel, the Silvertip 2, and this is loaded, and it's really loaded. It's got its backing on, I've got my fly line, and I have a 9-foot leader. So here is the reel mounted on a rod, and this one is set up for left-hand retrieve. There's a look at the other side of it. When I saw the shape of this box, I just assumed it was the reel, and there was quite a bit more in there. So I showed you the stickers, and then this is the gel float. This is for the dry flies. And then this here, I just pulled it out of the package, but this is a leader straightener. So that's something you could attach to your vest, your sling pack, and it's going to take the coils out of your leader. And also, in here, I have a branded set of nippers. I also have a pick here to clean the eye out of a hook. And then there's a mini zinger in here as well. So this is something you would attach to your vest, attach to your sling bag, and that's going to let you have access to your nippers or your forceps, and if you were to drop them, you're not going to be fishing for them in the water. So I also have a set of forceps. Now these are going to be really useful on the water to help you get a hook out of a fish's mouth. You can also use these to flatten down the barb if you're fishing in a barbless area. So if you look at the branding on this, Jackson Cardinal Flies, well, Jackson Hole Fly Company is the direct-to-consumer brand. Jackson Cardinal Flies is a wholesaler specializing in hand-tied flies. They are one of the largest fly fishing wholesalers in the U.S. Now that you know a little bit about their background, you know you're going to get some flies in here as well. So this is a small hard-sided fly box. And I have 6 flies in here. So here's a good look at the flies. I've got an Elk-ear caddis, I have a parachute Adams, there's a Joe hopper, a broadhead Prince nip, a beadhead flashback pheasant tail, and a mutter minnow. So some of these patterns I have used before, some I've tied, but some of them I'm not too familiar with. So this is a journey, and before it's done, we're going to learn the time and the place for all of these flies. So if this is the kind of thing you like, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment in the comment box, and ring the bell to be notified of my latest videos. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Burning River Bushcraft. I also teach outdoor classes at outdoorcore.com. If this is their entry-level rod, can you imagine what their high-end stuff looks like? Now, Jackson Hole Fly Company, they have a ton of flies. They've got rods, reels separately, and tons of accessories. So you might want to head over there and check them out, but this is not intended to really be a review. I'm giving you the background, I'm giving you all the specs on these rods as they're coming in, And once I get to use them, once I take them on a couple trips, at that point I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you my thoughts, and we'll do a deeper review on this rod later. So let's talk about cost on this. This is an entry-level package. If I was to open this box next to a river, I could tie one of these flies on and I could be catching fish right now. So this is $185. Now, if you were to break that down and look at the rod and look at the reel, and then you're mismatching parts, you're way better off, especially as a beginner, to go with a tried and true combo from a quality company so that you know you have everything you need. So just because this is a starter rod, don't confuse this with something that's cheap. This is a high quality rod at a good price. This is not something that you're going to take it out and break it the second or third time you're out. You're not going to regret buying this in 3 months if you decide you really like fly fishing. All right, you'll be seeing more of this in the future. Till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.